ranking reality TV shows. 20 shows, 3 people, 2 men,
Nice call.
1 girl. That doesn't matter. It's opinion based. Feel free to disagree or agree.
So we have Bradon.
Hello.
And Gabe.
What's up?
And my name's Makayla. So there we go. That's our names. I don't know how much reality TV do you guys watch. Out of all of these, majority, like the middle, less than, like where we at?
I want to say half, maybe. That could be a stretch.
That seems, I don't know, probably about half, but probably a different half than Brady. I love how
Am I seeing the D'Amelio show on there?
That was Gabe's
Oh.
suggestion.
No,
What
my
are you
suggestion was
doing?
to not put it on there. If we're talking about objective ratings of shows, we don't even need
L.
to.
Oh, I didn't even look at the tier list names.
That's what I was saying. I love that the L category is green.
Just L.
I don't know why it's like reverse. You know, I'm gonna say go is red because it's fire, and L is green because go ahead and don't watch it.
You know what?
Sure.
That's some sound
I'll back it.
reasoning right
Yeah. Do you guys know 90 Day Fiancé?
I've heard of it, never watched it.
there. If you haven't seen it, we should rank it based on like the description.
I've seen 1 or 2 episodes, but I haven't like watched it in full. And all I know is it's like low-key a story where 2 people get together, they kind of are like married. But the only thing is, I feel like it's just a way to get green cards for like a lot of people.
Wait, like to film the show or like within the context of the show?
It's not to film, like that's not the point of the producers, I don't think. Here, okay, and this is where the guy like No Neck Ed actually came from. You might know what I'm talking about.
No, not this guy.
This guy.
Oh, no.
Man, dirty like this. They called him No Neck Ed.
Look at him. He doesn't have a neck.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all
like,
chin.
why you gotta play my man like that?
It's all
That's how he's
chin.
done, yeah. But anyways, you see,
Oh, he- oh.
Beyonce, we all kind of knew she was not genuinely interested. Like she looked tired with it
I mean,
kind of the entire show. Because
this
she
man
was-
is truly built different.
What?
Did they get married?
I don't remember. I didn't actually like watch the ending, but
I think we can take a guess.
and I think she had a kid too, maybe.
With him?
No.
Oh, I was like, dang, she went all in.
Came back on the show because the first one didn't work out.
Oh no.
Don't have a rule against that.
Is there gonna be like an all-star season with all the people who got rejected?
An all-star.
I feel like because No Neck Ed is on that show, it kind of boosts the rating just a little bit.
I'm sure.
Yeah, don't mess with my man No Neck Ed.
I only actually heard of the show because No Neck Ed is on.
He carrying the show.
We should get rid of that show and just add him to the tier list.
Just,
add him.
yeah.
Adding
Just
him.
No Neck Ed. That's funny.
You know what? It seems a little scuffed, but like I don't think it's scuffed enough to get chucked in the L.
Yeah.
It looks pretty bad, for being
It
honest.
does. No Neck Ed helped him avoid it.
I had never even heard of it, if I'm being honest. I saw like half a season of that like Love Is Blind show.
I didn't actually put it on here because I was like, I don't know how many of us have seen it.
Obviously, Gabe is the one who's seen it.
You watch a lot more romance shows than I like would have expected.
Not even just romance, but like reality
Watch
TV
whatever.
romance.
I've watched some like shows and been like, I can't believe I just sunk like my life into watching the show. But like, I'll try most shows.
This is a personal question. Do you get emotionally invested like in the shows?
No, I definitely get attached to like some of the contestants in like some shows, but normally not in the love shows.
I thought that question was going in a different direction.
I thought it was too. Watching this show is a reflection of your down bad nature.
You said a little personal, and I was like, oh boy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. I mean, we were talking about The Bachelor. Let's just rate The Bachelor.
I mean, okay. Let's read The Bachelor. I'll put it up here. What do you guys think of The Bachelor?
Yeah, stick with it.
And The Bachelorette.
Right.
I think
Noted.
The
Okay.
Bachelor and The Bachelorette different.
It's the same thing. It's just switching the roles of the guys and the girls.
But to be fair, like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are made by the exact same company, same team. I've seen a bit of The Bachelor. I've seen like episodes here and there. Kind of funny.
Mhm.
Like I
If
remember
you want
the
your fill of
episode left with,
drama.
like, the final 2, and like the guy went on a date with the first girl, and he's like, I think you're the one, and then went on a date with the second girl, and he's like, I think she's the one too. And I was like, okay,
She
buddy.
like moved to Utah.
If it was like The Bachelorette, I could not be a dude on that show. I just could not like have like this girl who I know is like going and like doing all sorts of stuff with other guys, and then she comes to me and she's like, "Oh, you're amazing." I'm like, "What about Bill?"
So The The Bachelor. Where are we putting it?
Fine.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, probably fine. I know a lot of people watch it.
They need to get that homie from the other show.
No neck ad on The Bachelor. Let's go.
Women from different countries.
Oh no.
It'd be like a roster.
The draft.
So the next one is America's Next Top Model.
I assume it's pretty self-explanatory, but are there any like twists other than just like
Tyra
girls
Banks,
compete?
That's it. Tyra Banks. Okay.
Oh, Tara Banks also on AGT. She was not the best host on AGT. She did not know how to like gracefully tell someone they did not advance. It was so awkward.
Yeah, what I hear, she was not very good on America's Next Top Model. Okay, so here I'll tell you like a good recap. She makes girls like cut their hair a lot. That's a hard thing to do when you're pretty attached to your hair, especially like the longer hair.
Have you ever seen that movie Rosemary's Baby starring Mia Farrow? You haven't? I'll explain what her hair looked like in that movie. Oh my God! A little bit lighter than yours, and it was this short. Oh my God. So you're gonna have to say bye-bye to Beauty Queen. Cassandra, why are you crying? I love my hair. It'll always grow back.
You ready? You know what? You're gonna look so great. You don't even know.
What the fuck?
She low-key did some problematic things in the way where she was like, so today we're gonna do a culture day and we're gonna mix up our races. And so she would like decorate the girls as different races. And
That's just the kind of racist.
she would like spray tan some of the girls. It felt like
And Noelle, we're making you into a traditionally African woman with a head wrap and everything.
It is definitely an exciting experience. To be made up as a white woman with this child I'm working with when I can't even be at home with my own son. Oh.
Got some of the other girls?
A black girl with a nose job. Come on.
What do you mean by that?
I got you, sweetie. I got you. You're not gonna go.
Oh, come on.
like it was kind of bad. I think
No, we are not here for that.
yeah, no, it was definitely not good, but I'm gonna put it in the L category.
Mid or
I would say L because of the treatment of people.
L is good. Yeah. Mid is probably the highest I could give it.
We got Chopped.
Yes. Chop.
I'm here for Chop.
I'm putting Chopped.
When I was young, I watched so much Chop.
I watched a lot of Chop Parents
You
and
know
stuff.
what Chopped is? Chopped is a gateway drug to cooking shows.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
No, that's facts. That's fact.
I'm putting Chopped in pretty good.
I'm good with that.
I feel like I could watch it for a long time and be entertained. So now something you don't need to watch for a long time and be entertained.
Yeah. I think we might know where we want to put that one already.
I think upper half of L, but L nonetheless. Because it's so no shame to like, you know what? I would probably take the opportunities that they've chosen as well.
To make like the game show, I'm like, yeah.
Go for it.
like,
I wouldn't be as spoiled. I wouldn't complain about the food that my chef makes me for breakfast.
Oh, Dixie, wait.
No, you're good. Don't be so dramatic.
Excuse yourself.
I'd be making sure the chef's sitting down with me and eating food.
The fact that it exists in the first place is very stupid.
They're uninteresting.
I could learn the dances that they do if we're being real.
I agree.
I'm gonna put it as an L. Who goes out and browses through shows to watch and they're like, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Like,
That's my thing.
who is that man?
If they had any talent to offer the world, I would be like way more down and like give them some props. But like they don't do anything. They just kind of sit there and be rich.
I mean, she seems like nice enough, but I'm also not kind enough to put it any higher. And speaking of not kind, we got Dance Moms.
I mean, we can talk about it, but L. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Agreed. The women on America's Next Top Model are grown. These are children. You know what I mean? They're children.
I saw
That's
They're
true.
more emotionally impacted.
3 days ago, and it was like this middle school girl, and the dance coach was like, yeah, if you want to be on this team, you need to actually just get rid of all your pudge. Like, you are just too fat. And the girl just started crying. I was like, oh, this is not okay.
That can ruin a little girl's self-image. Like, what if...
Toxic, like, it's definitely, I don't know, it might be the most toxic. Oh.
Yeah, moving on to something more positive is Divers Drive-In to Die.
Divers.
Oh, dude, this show.
I can't read the top. I had to guess.
It's diners, drive-ins, and dives, right?
No, that show is goated.
Yeah, that show is goated. I love that show. It's so fun.
That homie is a G. Like he's always just
personality's fantastic. It's so fun.
So I'm definitely either the second highest or the highest.
Wholesome. Like, it is genuinely enjoyable. Something about like the simplicity of just like learning new recipes and going around to these places that kind of hole in the wall but seem really good and like love. I love it.
He's just a hype man, bro, but like a deserved hype man. He like gives hype. Like, he'll just go to a restaurant, just completely gas everyone up, like, bro, this is the best food I've ever had, and then they get so excited.
Better than that. Like, and now we got him in a competition with Guy's Grocery.
I know that one I'm close to pretty good, and goated in between one of those because I just like the shows with Guy. His personality is just, it's so like, I don't know, it just really sucks you in.
This is hard. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's between GOAT and pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm putting it above Chop. And now we have Hell's Kitchen.
I am a pretty big fan of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, I think.
Although I'm not a big fan of what happens to the contestants after the show.
Yeah, there are some moments. But...
How many contestants are, how do I phrase this, no longer with us after that show?
Dude, I know. Yeah,
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's a few that.
Is it that much?
It's actually like one per season.
That's way more than I thought.
Hell's Kitchen is intense, but chefs also have a very stressful job. I will say that. I don't think it's necessarily Hell's Kitchen. Well, it might be.
To be fair, they did sign the contract.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they did sign up. They know exactly what's gonna happen. And like
therapy after, like for.
I mean, probably.
Probably.
They probably need it. But then there's also a lot of people. Like, I was looking like what like there were like bare people that were just arrested or like had like huge like charges. Like literally, the winner of the first season is now homeless.
No, I did not know that. I'm gonna sum it up as beginning season.
Yeah.
Some of the cooks in the earlier seasons are so bad.
Yeah, the people in the early season were trash.
They were like on to like making the entrees, and one guy just like he's like this stuff like keeps coming out raw, and Gordon's like that's because the oven is turned off. He literally didn't even turn on the oven.
Like the beginning, we call the beginning the clown show because it doesn't matter who's going out; they're probably not going to win anyway. And it's just all about getting the most drama possible. Okay, listen, I think it's one of the best reality TV shows in terms of entertainment. So I'm putting.
I agree.
We love Hell's Kitchen a lot in this family. Like it is a solid show. Personally, I love him. I think he genuinely wants to be a good mentor, and I think he gets frustrated more so with like the arrogance of this chef. It's like you talk a big game, but then he can't like cook a scallop.
I will say some of those earlier like seasons, I don't know because I haven't seen as many of the later seasons of Hell's Kitchen. Some of those earlier seasons, the amount of like misogyny from the male teams, because like they used to split them up by like male and female. Like there'd be a challenge with me, and they'd be like, "Oh, we can't let them do good at this. They can win the laundry challenge," and stuff like that. Like every episode, I'm like, "Oh, these guys are just clean," and they're like, "Oh wow." Even though we lost, they still should have made the women do this challenge or the forfeit. And I was like, "Bro." And then like one time, like they were cleaning, and then the guys go to the women. They're like, "You better have dinner ready for us. We're done cleaning."
Oh, I remember that.
Like Gordon just faces all the girls.
You have a job that's literally in the kitchen and like be upset at women for that. That's hilarious. But anyways, I think
Goated is good.
Goated,
yeah.
Okay, so on the opposite end of the spectrum then we got Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Who said opposite end of the
Seen it.
spectrum? Come on, it's not. That's not goated.
It's goated?
I don't know. Okay. Like I said, like we said earlier, better than the D'Amelio show, but I ain't saying it's good.
Do we want to put it at mid?
I would advocate for a mid placement.
Mid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's still better, and I feel like it's more not official.
Hold
but
on, question. How big was Kanye on that show?
that was old. That was like Kanye before this villain arc he's having though.
Yeah, dude, imagine trying to be his like campaign guy. Like, you're going on this podcast, don't say anything bad. Goes on the podcast. This was a good dude. Dude, he said, what the?
Like, bro, what? He would hate you. Like, what are you talking about?
Homie literally condoning the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Menace.